Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to have you guys back. What's good? Okay, so I think this is gonna be a continuation from that reading I did when it was like what did it say? It was like let me make sure I connected my, hold on. Okay, I just had to check some real quick because if some would have been messed up, I would have been real annoyed. Okay, so but anyway, somebody has a cat, first of all. Okay, so somebody in this equation has a cat, but I think this is a continuation of the reading that we did when it was like they didn't like actually like respond or whatever. So let's get into that, y'all. Before I started this reading, I was vibing, listening to some music, and the song that was on, I was like basically led right before I pressed play to tell you guys that it was like a part of the message. So the song is Options by Party Next Door. So if you guys are into Party Next Door, then you know the song. If you don't, go listen to the song. But it's specifically the chorus, and then it's specifically the end part. So the chorus part is he goes and it gets stuck in my head, y'all, because I be like vocal stimming a lot. And if you know what vocal stimming is, put it in the comments, because shout out to you, okay? But anyways, like it's like why you got options, babe? No, you got options, babe. Party is the option, babe. But the kisses, babe. This is for my real bitches. Okay, so anyway, go look up the lyrics if you don't know the song, okay? But at the end of the song, he goes, she's wanna drink, and she's wanna smoke, and she's wanna, and she always show me love, and like, so basically, like, the vibes that I'm getting right now is like somebody, I guess, feels like they're ready to connect with another person. Somebody, like I said in this equation, has a cat. Oh yeah, y'all, before I forget, it is 8:17 okay a.m. December the 8th, Monday morning. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I don't know why the date on my phone is wrong, but like we're not even gonna worry about that on this other phone rather. But yeah, like, so yeah, so y'all, like, somebody feels like they're ready to connect with another person. I feel like if they weren't connecting, maybe they just felt like they could sense whatever energy you were in, I guess, when you attempted to connect with them. And I guess they just felt like y'all were like on two totally different, like, you know, like in those movies, right, or a show where they're like, and it's funny because I've been seeing a lot of like random ass like reels like this, but it's like, you know, when a girl is like, oh, I'm coming over or whatever, and then like the guy is like running around trying to clean his room, he falling all over the place, and you're like, oh my gosh, you gonna be over here, da, da, da. It's like that, but in a more like real world logical like sense. And it's like, if my life is like not in shambles, but it's just like lazy, like I'm lazy in my routines, I'm lazy in my, you know, whatever, it could be so many different things, y'all. So I don't want y'all to like get caught up on like what the things were, but I feel like it was a lot that have to do with like looks. That's what's coming through right now. So somebody could have just been like kind of real lax about the way that they look, the way that they dress, and even though they may be usually a confident person, I feel like they might have like got a little bit self-conscious maybe when it comes to you, because I don't know, it's like, even if you accept a person the way that they are, exactly how they are, and maybe the way that they are is like what really turns you on about them. So that's the funniest thing about this whole thing. Like a few weeks ago, I put on the community board, I was like, you know, it could like sometimes women just like basically just want to get to the connection and the starting of the connection, but men always, I was talking about male birds, and I was like, male birds always got to like do their little weird dance, and it's like sometimes you just got to let them do their little weird stupid dance, like, and that's kind of annoying, but it's like, I guess that's what they've been doing now, or like been trying to like practice their seduction tactics. So because I realized like us women, like we be like having a man fall in over like eye contact alone. So men want to feel like they want to feel confident, like they want to feel confident too. I feel like girls, that comes easy to us because we just know, we're just taught early like how to be, or how to like look to like be agreeable or just be like favorable on the eyes. And I feel like men have to kind of like find that vibe for themselves, and some people have it a little bit easier than others in that ballpark. And I know I haven't pulled any cards yet, y'all, but I am channeling, okay? So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever, like interact with the video, y'all. I don't care what y'all do, even if y'all just save it to a playlist, send it to a friend, just interact with the channel, because it's the only way that I'm even picking up on your energy. So yeah, we'll talk more about that at the end of the video if you want to stick around for that. But anyways, y'all. So yeah, so this person want to connect now. So their energy is just like, look, you got options, baby. Basically, their energy isn't like egotistical, like you got options, but it's more so just like chill. It's like, look, we could just go at this easy. We could vibe together, like see how we vibe. It's very mature, actually. It's very logical. I can respect the energy, because I feel like this isn't the energy of someone who wants to waste your time or play with you, but they do want to test the waters to see like how you guys' energy comes together. And like, I guess they just want to see what it's checking for, pretty much. And then they recognize, I feel like that you're the kind of person, male or female, where you just like, they just like your vibe. Like they already know kind of just like right off the bat what kind of person you're about. It's like, okay, you're like me. You like to get to the bag, get to the responsibilities of life, like whatever that is. And they see that about you, and they're like, okay, you be on what I'm on. So when you're not working, you want to play, and I want to play. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I just really get that. And then another song that came on by Party Next Door, and it's just this overall Party Next Door vibe. And it was like what song was it? It was Right Now, and that's another song. Go look at it. So he basically was like, you the baddest in the game right now. Like you could have the whole thing if you came right now. Like basically, if you come with me right now, like I will spin a bag on you, and I know that I got you because I just spent this bag on you. So it's not like bro, it's not like that, but it's more so just like adult. This is grown folks business. Okay, this is I'm finna drop this bag on you, and we finna have this fun, or what? And you like, I might be down for that type vibe. But anyways, like, yeah. So that's the kind of vibe that this person is on. Somebody, like I said, has a cat in this whole situation. Yeah, y'all, I like it. I fucks with the whole vibe, the whole thing. Okay, so I was starting with that, but let's start with these. Okay, I don't know why I was starting with those. Maybe I'm supposed to. Let's see how I feel when I shuffle these up. I hope y'all been enjoying y'all holiday season. I'm pretty sure that I have a few playlists that are like available for y'all, like the movies. I have like a movies playlist, and I just be saving a bunch of free movies on here that like y'all could check out if y'all into it or whatever. And I think I got like a meditation one that y'all have access to as well, so y'all can also use the subliminals and meditations and whatever I use to just kind of like get me in my vibe, like whenever I need it. Okay, so somebody's definitely building a bridge. Okay, somebody wants to build that bridge. They're ready to connect. That's what I said. 7:47 on the time, so let's go, baby. We are going down south. Okay, you're popular right now. You know what, let me just pull this out and let's see. Okay, all right, so boom, we got down south. Okay, that's gonna apply to somebody, child. Somebody might want to travel down south, move down south. Somebody could be down south, south of whatever country you're in, wherever you are. You're popular right now, like I said. That's the energy that's been coming out a lot as well. Enjoy some indulgence. Okay, and we have hype music. I know that's right. See, I've been really in my bag lately, y'all, vibing to some music. I see you. All right, and lock in with work. All right, so somebody, like I said, like I feel like somebody's been traveling down south. Somebody could have also been out of state or out, like somewhere where they knew maybe they weren't close to you. Because I know in that reading it was about somebody attempting to contact someone else. So I feel like this person could have been traveling south of wherever they're from. Like I said, they just have this whole like routine and like lifestyle like set up, and they just, before they just like throw you into the mix, because they know it could be exciting and overwhelming for like anybody, they just want to make sure that they don't invite the wrong person into that space. And I don't think they ever thought you were the wrong person per se, but when people have a lot to lose, like you just start to be way more serious about your discernment. The older you get, you're just like, okay, I can't invite any old person to just come like enjoy these riches with me. Like everybody can't come lay in my palace, everybody can't come on my yacht, everybody can't visit my businesses with me, everybody can't see how I run my life. And it becomes this like, I was about to say game, but it's not a game. It's more so like a skill of you know, vetting people. It really is a skill. Like, I'm learning that is a true finesse to like vetting people, and I've like mastered it. I want to say accidentally, but I feel like that's a lie. I feel like I knew it from past lives. I just had to remember it for this life. But I got it now, so that's all that matters. Okay. Anyways, you are popular right now. I feel like whoever the person is who reached out to the other person, I feel like you are very popular right now. You have a lot going for you at this time. I could just feel it because I feel like I relate to you. But I feel like this person, they have access to you somehow, but I don't think that you know all the ways that this person could have access to you. So maybe you're not sure if they know where you stay now. You're not sure who you guys know in common or something. I'm literally just getting like this clear. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff, movies, shows, posters, all kind of random things compiling this message for me in my mind, but let's just go with it. But it's giving like high school, but like in a good way. It's like somebody feels all over again, like they're building their life up and they just need, like, it feels like a jock that needs his cheerleader girlfriend or whatever. So I'm feeling like somebody just wanted to check and see where you are in life. They could have been maybe asking mutuals like, hey, have you heard from Collective? I saw Collective, like, just real slick ways that they're trying to vet you through, I guess, not even vet you, but like check on you through other people's lens. And I feel like people may have a mix of things to say depending on their interactions with you, and this person is really trying to gauge what that really means for them and their opinion and their view and their perspective or whatever. So that's interesting. I think that's why these cards want to talk so bad, and that's why I want to get to these so bad. So let's just like get to these. Anyways, enjoy some indulgence. I feel like that's what you are being called to do. That's what you can do. You'll know this, you'll read it if you've been called to do that. Both of you guys could be in this energy. I feel like you guys could be mirroring one another. And so if you guys are already connecting, you guys could be enjoying that indulgence together. You guys could be traveling together already. It really just depends on where you are on this timeline. A lot of hype music could be like a thing for you right now, really getting you in your bag, getting your spirits up. Like, it's just giving like somebody is just like, somebody could have just made like a work playlist or something like that. They see you, you know. I feel like they, either way it goes, they like what they see when they see you, from however they seeing you, child, because they seeing you somehow, and they know you locked in with work. They know they locked in with work, so that's like, they like shit. That's all I could ask for type vibe. So let's see what's going on. Literally the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I could just end it right here if I want to, but I'm not. Okay, but anyways, I'm curious on this point, and I know y'all are too, so let's just keep it going with the whole like asking people about you. Like, what are people saying about Collective? Okay, some people are saying that they are clearly seeing that you are like with the High Priestess or whatever. My bad, y'all, got the phone flipped in a way that I don't usually have it, so it'd be like confusing, like, where's the camera? Okay, anyways, yeah, so somebody is like clear that you are like an internet personality. So you could be a person who like posts on Facebook and you say funny things on Facebook, or you share reels and TikToks and things, or create them, and people can just see you. Even if you're a person who just posts like fit checks or like your talent, whatever it is, just online, every once in a while, your thoughts on things, whatever, you just have a presence online and they can see it. Everybody sees it. It's very clear. I feel like people can even see more parts of your personality that they haven't seen before. They even like feel like, damn, this person is a lot more spirited, is what I just heard, a more talkative, more I guess like keen or aware than other people knew. Maybe people didn't know that about you or whatever. I feel like you keep that pretty close to your chest. I don't know why her tall boots just made me think about that, but like her black boots that are like going up to the thigh high, you know, it's just giving like just the peak, just a little so like that's what you give. Like, you just give a taste of what you have. Like, you don't show it all, and that's what is so, I feel like people hated that about you before, but now they get it and they like really like it about you. Or maybe if that's the negative things that people are saying, you know, I guess like through the conversation, people can see why that's not like a bad thing type vibe. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people don't usually come together and chat about you much. People that have a strong aura as well, I feel like people who are chatting about you may also have strong auras. So I feel like them speaking about you is like moving things around in the universe and correcting. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I feel like a lot of energy towards like people being disillusioned. It's been coming out in a lot of readings. So basically meaning like what was confusing or not really clear before is becoming like very clear for people. So people can clearly see how they clearly feel about people these days, because like they have the eyes to see them, because of the space-time continuum, like where we are in the world right now and in the universe with the planets and time and da. So like the veil is just like non-existent, right? And then we have, y'all, this is crazy because I don't know what order this came out in, but I'm gonna just put the cards down. Okay, people want to F you, or you could have F'd people. I don't know why I'm covering this, probably because I think of it as a phallic symbol. So I feel like they're asking people that you could have literally had like a relations with. So they could be talking to people that y'all have, it's like, if they not talking to people that you've been with directly, they're talking to people who are friends with people that you've been with, and they're collecting as much information as they can, like trying to do it in the slickest way. I feel like boys do it shamelessly, like men do it shamelessly, but they hide it. Like when they stay getting their little men's groups and shit, like they are worse than girls. They're worse than women, okay? They will give disgusting detail. Like we'll even keep a little some because we just like to keep a little something for ourselves. But men, no, they'll tell another nigga what color your booty hole was. Like it's crazy, okay? So I feel like they're asking people. Yeah, so I feel like they can see, they're receiving information that you're very like private, you're very like, you know, secretive is what I heard, but secure is what I'm feeling, like is what I'm feeling that they actually mean. And I feel like they consider you as a person who takes yourself very seriously or whatever with this 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like no matter what goes on with you, I feel like you're a person that just like stands on who you are and you protect the life that you want to live or something like that. So they really actually view you with a lot of respect because you kind of live your boss like life like a boss, like a don, whatever. So that's what people saying about you, Chad. That's what they said, that's what they did or whatever. But yeah, they also view you as somebody who rests a lot or sleeps a lot or like gets to lounge a lot. Maybe they view you as a person who has a lot of ownership of your time and they don't know how you were able to do it. So I feel like there's a lot of mystery surrounding you. They're like, okay, this person got a big bag or a big just like blessing, like how did they acquire it is what they're wondering or whatever. So that's another thing that they're discussing. I guess I just want to move past this, y'all, because we're 17 minutes in. So what else does the collective need to know about this person who they are connecting with physically and spiritually or whatever, child? Okay, so a lot of strength is being built, whatever. I feel like somebody is trying to figure out how they can keep a strength about themselves when they're interacting with you. I feel like anytime you guys come together, they really kind of get like swept up in you and they just really want to make sure that they're taming themselves. Like, I don't know, like I feel like you tame them, but they want to be able to tame themselves as well. But they almost are like fine with the idea of you making them feel this way. Like I'm like being drawn to the flowers on her head, the flowers around her waist, and then the lei that's around the lion's neck. So I feel like, and look at him, he's in like this chill position. Like look at him, he's the king of the fucking jungle, huge ass mane. He could maul her or anyone. We all know this, right? That's the thing about men. Like we know y'all powerful, we know y'all are what y'all are. Like the fact that a lot of men think it's like soft or pussy to like love a woman is so cancerous. It's like the most weird cancerous thought. Like anyone who is pushing a narrative like that at all is like anti-life, anti-love, life, period, like I said. But I feel like when a man can be submissive with his woman and like soft with his woman, like that is God. That is how God wants you to love a woman, you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense, right? So anyways, let's move on or whatever, because I feel like that's the last thing that needs to be said. What needs to be said through the intimacy cards? Okay, the sacral chakra deck, sacral chakra oracle deck. All right, music. I feel like you guys have a divine connection through music. You guys could be having a whole conversation with one another through music, which is pretty dope. Okay, genie in a bottle. I feel like you guys make each other feel like you can have anything. Okay, I feel like, you know, even the act of intimacy is what helps you guys. Like I feel like you guys both know a lot about that, like creating magic through, you know, pleasure. And I feel like you guys want to do that. which is cool. I feel like you guys are over having relations with just anyone for any reason, because we got Over It, your DRP coming out. So like I said, like I feel like if people have like their roster, or like not even a roster, but like ways that they usually, I guess, go about having a good time or seeking pleasure or a good time in all the ways, guys. Not just, this isn't just like, open your minds, guys. This isn't just about physical connection. This is about, this whole deck is about enjoying pleasure from the smallest way to the biggest way, if you know what I'm saying. So like, yeah, they're over those other ways that they go about seeking pleasure, especially when it comes to sexual stuff. So yeah, I feel like they just kind of only want to do this genie in a bottle happens with me kind of thing. Like, we should just do it together and manifest what we want to do. Like, they are on all that kind of time, so you guys could be doing that, and it's making them not want to do anything else with anyone else, okay? Because they love you from head to toe. Like, they really are obsessed with every little thing about you. This is a person who finds it easy to love on another person. It comes very easy to them. This is how they grew up. It's normal to them. They're still a normal human. They haven't been corrupted. They haven't been indoctrinated into this weird hate the opposite sex, like and I do mean that in regard to gender. Jewish people, please YouTube, okay? But yeah, anyways, yeah, so I feel like it's very easy for them to see beauty in another person, because they saw beauty in their mother, they saw beauty in their father, their parents taught them to see beauty within themselves. They see beauty. It's easy for them to see the beauty in others. This person has a lot of empathy, and that is a huge green flag. So I just want to leave this message there and move on to the next one, okay? Like I said, if you guys want to make this reading feel like I'm reading for you almost every time, you have to lock in with me every time. That means you got to subscribe, you got to like it. Every time you watch a video, you got to interact with the video, you got to like the video. The view is not enough, okay guys? You guys need to interact with the channel, because you're gonna accidentally watch things and wish you can get your time back, okay? And so, you know, that don't really matter, okay? So interact with the video, guys, and thank you for doing so, because I love the connection with the people that I'm attracting, because you guys are so dope. I love all the stuff that's coming out, and I just love seeing you guys' comments and how you respond to the content that I put out. I just love you guys. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.